Ta-da! It's a map. The world is so big, you can go so many places. And if you ever been on a trip, you know you have all the places you visit mapped out so you don't get lost. So let's say that we're going from here to here. What roads will you take? Where will you stop for gas? Where will you spend the night? These things have to be planned out for a fun and safe trip. Have you ever thought of our lives like being a map? We like to have everything we do planned out for the future. Where will we go to school? Where will we live? Or what will I be when I grow up? But sometimes instead of a place we can pinpoint on a map, we end up with a big question mark. God times doesn't always give us the answer to those questions right away. The world is big, and there are lots of places we can go to live or go to school. Sometimes we don't know where will that be. Does that mean we have to worry? No. God is still taking care of you and will reveal the road to your next stop in His own time. The Bible says in Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." How many of you have plans for the future? Well, as we have just read, God has plans for your future. Yes, it may be that God's plans are different from yours, and you may not like that. For instance, normally our plan would be to go sit at lunch with friends. But what if God's plan for you is to make some new friends? You may not want to do it at first, but I think you'll find out that God's plan is always the best plan. After all, He is God, isn't He? So next time you look at the map, remember that God is looking at one too. The map for your life. Enjoy the ride, even if you don't know where you're going yet. And if you're listening, God will tell you what the next stop is.